Oh, hi. Didn't see you come in. So the whole reason this car came in the first place was because it had a really ridiculous misfire. So it started out with something as simple as an oxygen sensor being unplugged and 2 of the spark plugs were dead. Once we got that sorted, the car was pretty fun, but it had a gnarly oil leak from the rear main seal.
Got it, I found one!
You did? Oh, shit. We were looking for 4 of the same clamp. Anyway, every second valve in was slightly deeper into the head than the other one. It was consistent among both sides of the heads, and it was always the one farthest from the edge of the head. So I looked up Nissan weak valves, and sure as shit, any valve, or I guess any motor that's got a 30 stamp on the valve for the intake side is made out of weaker material than updated versions. So long and the short, the valves were shit. So we went and picked up a set of heads for 200 bucks, started grabbing small little upgrades here and there, and now we should be sitting relatively pretty when it's all said and done.
Such a satisfying noise.
So Dan's showing off the pipes. Oh yeah. Torquing down the flywheel to 69 because Nissan said 61 to 69, so we thought we'd choose 69 because it's funnier. And it's always a good time.
So here's a little pro tip for you guys. If you want to torque down the balancer bolt, if you're at this stage and you have an access to the flywheel, you literally just put a wrench between here and one of the main bolts for the transmission. Holds it in place, lets you torque it down. Just remove it when you're done. Apply your clutch, away you go.
You tighten or you're tightening?
You're tightening.
That's good.
Okay. And there we go. Well, now we're using the fandangled clutch centering tool, and it's always nice to have the actual one because you can get the universal kits and they suck. They're not bad if you're in a pinch, but you still have to do the old wiggle alignment thing like that and fucking find your center. These ones are just like, oh, it's in. So, but normally this edge almost always goes to the pressure plate side because obviously the ring of the pressure plate sits around here. So that's normally how you know when you got it right. So one thing we noticed when we pulled this motor apart, the flywheel was not machined. There was a shit ton of hot spots and a couple of fresh stress cracks. So we got the flywheel machined, and this was recently replaced. So I'm glad that it was very recently replaced. Otherwise, we'd have one side of the clutch where there's nothing left, and the other side of the clutch where it basically looks brand new. So anyway, now we're doing the install. Some motors are very specific as to which side the dowel goes on, and conveniently, I was exactly one turn completely away. So when you're tightening down a pressure plate, you kind of want to make sure that you get the pressure evenly. This is kind of an off clutch because normally there's only 6 bolts. This one has 9. So there's an even greater chance to screw up. But normally you want to start with the dowels because the dowels are a friction point because they are a pressure fit component. Start getting those nice snugged in the same sequence that you would basically do a tire. And then check them all by hand when you're done.
And then make sure all your pressure forks inside here are straight and not pointing in or out.
Very valid point, sir. Minty fresh. And what a lot of teens seem to be having a lot of issues with these days, the pullout. So we're going to be in a fairly tight squeeze. I actually don't, where are the oil lines? This can go.
That's what it's for.
sensors are so done.
Yeah, I'll be for
Man,
sure.
this thing's quick. It's quicker than that car. I could, when you pulled up, I wasn't in a high, like a low gear, but I was, I think, third instead of second where I wanted to be. But
Oxygen sensors are dead.
Yeah, we had an issue with them already. I swapped out both ECUs, then I fucking tested the temperature probe and just unplugged the oxygen sensors and runs like a dream. So
Let's hope
maybe
it's
the
filtered.
ECU is designed to not run on oxygen.
give it a rev to clear it up. If it's that fucking cylinder one coil again, I swear to shit. What? Cylinder one coil is being a bitch.
It's just that you need new plugs on them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, actually, the Audi coil swap is mint for these. We here to fuck shit up and take pots. As long as there's someone here today. Hope y'all didn't wear nice shoes.
But I did.
Dan, this looks like a granite.
Oh boy. God, that is dangerous.
Step on that hubcap that's covered in mud.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Here comes the swing as far as your left foot. Bring it down 6 inches. Left.
Don't worry, my children, I'll come back for the rest of you. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, see? Oh, Andrew's doing the exact same thing I did. What?
Why won't the engine start?
To get it out, just take the bolts out of the knuckle. Oh, hi. I did not see you come into the car, but I am here. I am looking for part of car. It is other half of this, and I am not to be finding it. So I am like stressing the out, man. You know, this one's in better shape than yours and it's not cracked here.
But how much rain has gotten in it?
No idea.
Well.
But it still clicks.
care?
It still clicks.
Oh, is this the one?
Yeah, look at that.
Sweet.
Yeah, but this still, like, it clicks.
May as well.
It has to be good. Mechanic logic. There's nothing wrong with the clicker. It's gotta be your light.
Yeah, because water.
Will that fit in your butt or what? I've watched some weird shit.
Hey man, I'll end our own little thing.
What?
Midgets?
Who said midgets?
What are you talking about? They're so cute. What are you hearing?
midgets out there.
Yeah.
Well, we got this.
It comes with race switch.
Somewhat solid steering knuckle. Bushings are still alright.
You know, we're gonna see how much they want for them, and then I'm just gonna run to the fucking ATM.
What even is this?
That's the hazard switch.
I thought you just said run towards the fence.
Yeah, throw it over the fence and then just run around.
Fuck, I didn't bring any extra batteries. I didn't know we'd go on an adventure like this.
Yeah, but we're like hobbits, and the Shire is car parts.
And Andrew's dying. Get out of my fingers. Dun, dun. How do you want to throw the mud by the
Dan, I need my taxi.
I'm holding plastic this time, sweetie.
Okay.
Not bad.
At a certain RPM, it makes nothing but sense. But before then, you
And so-
run like a
actually know what,
2-liter.
Job's always working on job scrap.
All day, every day. What's not to like? He wants 25 for this, and all I want out of this is shift boot, but I don't have flaps. Actually, I don't even know if he wants a fucking shift boot. It's his car.
I was 80.
80's for him.
Okay.
Well, we found the parts we need. So we'll come back and grab a couple of those, and then we'll grab those plastics when we need it. Also, I think his garnish was in better shape than yours.
No, I thought it was broken in the same spot.
I didn't even look.
Like this
I think you mentioned that before.
this rear piece?
Yeah, I'm thinking this guy. But we got the igniter and we got the knuckle.
Well, here we are taking a break at the car meet from 300. Fucking checking out some sweet ass cars. All-wheel drive mini. Check out the cars.
What happened, Dan?
Well, pros and cons. Apparently this guy moves the valves open just enough to grab the fucking microfiber cloth, which means I now need to push the valves down to relieve it. So, someone get me a board.